Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. Welcome back to SummerSlam. Here we are in our new wing of SummerSlam where the work is happening during eat time. Wonderful. We're building a whole bunch of solitary cells, and the hope is that we move all of our medium security guys into this new wing and make some room for other stuff here. Excellent. We have a new shower room, which is being used, hopefully. We also have this new canteen for medium security guys. Look at this guy here. Holy crap. It's Andrew Hare. He's 20 years old. He's weightlifting without a shirt on. That's pretty nuts. Right in the comfort of his own canteen. See, these guys are like forced into here during eat time, and it only takes them 2 seconds to eat. So when they're done eating, they can partake in other activities that'll like reduce their needs and stuff. Speaking of needs, let's take a quick look and see how we're doing. Sleep seems to be like the big one. I guess we're probably getting later in the day. We are. It's like 9 o'clock at night. So everybody's going to be ready to go to sleep. But otherwise, we're not too bad. We got some hygiene, exercise, family, recreation, and comfort issues, I guess. Literacy seems to be going down, which is very good. Clothing doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Drugs still like a little bit of a problem, and bladder and bowels and sleep and food is all stuff that just gets sorted out during the day anyway. So we're good. Excellent. All right, we've done a lot of replanning. We have a lot more replanning to do. We have a little bit of money, but probably still not enough money to get this set up yet. Protective custody. Sadly, last episode somebody died in the chapel. I almost said church. I guess they're kind of the same thing, but it's not really a church. Chapel is like not quite a church. Maybe I'm wrong about that though, because I don't know much on the subject. Only enough to sort of poke fun at it from time to time, but I don't go out of my way to do so, because obviously, you know, it's a bit of a touchy subject. So anyway, a man did die here, and dramatically, he died on the altar as well, which was like some exorcist shit right there. But there you go. It looks like Leroy and his friend Stan are once again enjoying lettuce gems. It's like the staple food of SummerSlam. Lettuce gems for Leroy and Stan every single day, on the hour, every hour. Or, well, not quite, because actually the regime says 2 hours to eat. Oh yeah, we gave him 2 hours to eat and then free time. A lot of people are sort of criticizing this whole canteen setup with like all of this stuff in it. I find that this works. And I'm going to go one step further with some of this once we replan it as well. I'm going to, instead of having separate shower rooms, we're going to migrate showers and bathrooms into the canteens as well. We're going to make canteens like this huge recreational space where you eat and you can talk on the phone and weightlift and have a shower and a shit and everything. And we're just going to shove these guys into the canteen every morning for like 3 hours, make them work for a bit, shove them into the canteen for another 3 hours later in the day. They can do all of their shit. And the icing on the cake is that we're going to have armed guards patrolling the canteens. So they're going to be like suppressed to hell the whole time. It's going to be fantastic. Another thing on the list of things to do, we now have our lawyer. And he's ready to move in. So we might as well hire him if we have enough money to do so. He's going to get this really crummy office down here, which has hardwood flooring. But look, it's a total mess. Like, nobody has cleaned it in a long-ass time for whatever reason. Anyway, Lionel Hutz, welcome to SummerSlam. He's got a pizza box as his briefcase, and he previously worked out of a phone booth. But now he is in SummerSlam with his very own office, and he is here to do the business with a little tiny bit of money. What little tiny bit of money we actually have left. His first order of business is going to be to research small cells, which is going to like double our prisoner capacity, because we're going to be able to jam these guys into really small places. All they need is a bed and a toilet, which means that these 6 square cells can be reduced to 3 square cells. We'll remove the bookshelves, and then we'll just have a bed and a toilet and a light, and that's it. And that's what everybody's going to get. It's going to be crazy. So like here, where we have, I don't know how many guys are in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where there's 14 in this row, we're going to be able to cram 28. If you can believe that. Like, our prisoner capacity is going to skyrocket. We're going to make tons of money. It's going to be fantastic. This probably won't be big enough, but it's fine. We can like repurpose it later. All right. Another big thing on the list is our parole room. We have one parole room, and we currently have how many people up for parole? 24. We're not getting through these guys fast enough, and we're losing out on money. I think we're going to separate out the patrol rooms. I keep saying patrol instead of parole. I think instead of having like one parole room up here, like in a sort of a neutral area, I think we're going to give a couple of parole rooms per wing. So like MaxSec will have their own parole room. We'll have like a couple of parole rooms up here in the medium security wing as well. And I think that might be okay. Parole rooms are a weird one though. They have to be 5x5, so we're gonna have to like plan them out a little bit more. But we'll try to fit them somewhere somewhat sensible, I guess, and then see how we go. Otherwise, I mean, in the short term, we could just sort of like cut this one in half and then shove them in here. But I'm pretty sure they have to be 5x5. Let me just double check that. Yeah, minimum size is 5x5 for the parole room. So we're gonna have to put them elsewhere, and that's okay because there's not really enough room here, and then we can just reuse this room for like something else. It doesn't really matter. I also want to put like a visitation wing for MaxSec with like booths and stuff, because I don't like the whole open plan visitation, because MaxSec guys are crazy. Like they'll kill people all the time, and that is something that obviously we would like to avoid. All right, we'll get some parole rooms up here. 1 2 3 4 5 just about fit in here, and then 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so that's one, and then we can have like another one here, I guess. It's gonna be like slightly bigger. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Jesus, 7. That's insane. Like, I wish we could 1 2 3 4 5 and then cut it off there, but then it's like not gonna meet up with the rest of this. But then we could like expand 1 2 3 4 5. This is the best way to plan your prison, right? Totally like off the hip, off the cuff, just like the worst type of planning possible. I mean, we could spend a bit of money and expand this out a bit, because the canteen could do with being a little bit bigger. We could put some more stuff in there, and then maybe we could also retrofit the shower. What the hell? Whoa! Is somebody out? Somebody's out! I can't believe it! Oh shit! I can't believe somebody made it out. It's happened. There's more people coming out too. Oh, god damn it. What are we gonna do? We don't have... Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to get a guard patrol up here really quick. And also... Oh, shit, this is the worst. We have a couple of escapes. I can't fucking believe it. Oh, no. We have to remove this tunnel, like, straight away. It's of the utmost urgency. We're also going to have to do a lockdown and a shakedown as well. Crap all over it. Hey, look it. This guy has escaped, but he's just stuck out here. He's carrying a wooden pickaxe. How the fuck did he get a wooden pickaxe? I don't believe it. Oh, shit. All right. One person has escaped, and it was Matt Trish, and he's a fucking murderer as well, if you can believe that. He's escaped maximum security, and he's gone. He's out there in the public, and he's probably killing people. Unbelievable. All right, we must apprehend this villain. Come on. You go get him. Get out here and get him. Is this Matt Trish? Oh, okay. It wasn't Matt Trish that escaped. It's not Matt Trish. Okay. He's having an escape attempt, but he's been caught mid-escape because of the lockdown, right? He's just been completely paralyzed by the sound of alarms inside of SummerSlam right now. Holy shit. This is going to be quite the shakedown. It's not going to really work either, because look, all the cells are closed right now. But we have to do this and get this tunnel. Where are you guys? Where are the construction workers? Are they all stuck? Oh, they're all stuck because of the lockdown. Oh, crap. All right. Let us get this guy back into, like, his cell, I guess, which is, what, here? Okay. We'll try this anyway. I think I, like, broken the game because this lockdown is, like, sort of preventing this stuff from happening. Let's see if we can at least get this guy. Okay, he's been tased. All right, lockdown aborted. Can we please move this guy back to his cell, for Christ's sake? What are you doing? Don't leave now. All right, the shakedown has occurred. Okay, she's coming back to search Matt Trish, who has been incapacitated by tase following his incapacitation by prison alarm. Oh, shit. Okay, don't just leave him there. He's outside of the grounds of the prison. Oh, we really need to, like... Okay, we're patching up the hole. All right, if we can only prevent Matt Trish from escaping. Okay, he seems to be all right, though. He seems to be all right. We have to escort him to... You know what? We're putting him in solitary for 24 hours. Oh, my Lord in hell. I can't believe it. God, I cannot believe it. Look at these animals. They've done it. They actually did it. These animals. Fuck me. Holy shit. We're going to need sniper towers at this rate. Like, this cannot happen. We're lucky that more people didn't escape. Like, only 2 of them got out, and 1 of them managed to make it out back into society. But Matt Trish, the important one, who is a murdiddly-erdler, is being escorted back to his cell in about 2 seconds. Kind of unrealistic, because he's outside of the perimeter of the prison. But there you go. Oh, look. This guy has begun his patrol of the area. All right, you can stand down, asshole. It took you long enough to get here. Jesus Christ. All right. On your way. Get back. All right, we really need to escort Matt Trish as well. And we're going to automatically open these. Can we even? Oh, that's the light. The jail door. There we go. And this jail door, too. All right, let's get rid of these tunnels. Get these cells back into shape. Look, they actually crawled through the tunnel to get to this part of the tunnel to like close it off. Unbelievable. And we just did a shakedown recently as well, and we didn't find that tunnel. It just goes to show. Holy crap. We are definitely going to need some sniper towers at some point, because we do not want people escaping from this bad boy ever again. All right. That whole time, we were so busy trying to replan the maximum security wing so that we could get parole rooms, of all things. I mean, we can't even afford this right now because we only have $6,000. But at the same time, how big is this parole room anyway? Let me just see. It is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's not quite big enough. It's got to be 5 by 5. Will it fit this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it won't. It's just like absolutely the worst possible size that it could be, if you can believe that. I mean, what we could do, potentially, is, well, the classroom sort of needs to stay, actually. Visitation is roughly the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not, actually. We could potentially fit 2 parole rooms in here. But they'll be so close together that I think they'll just consider themselves as one. So we do actually have to separate them out. That's fine. We'll do what we said. We'll get them. We'll get some separate ones in here. I don't know how many max sec guys are actually up for parole, but we'll see. We have some intake to take care of as well, and we have one more place to search for the shakedown. Did we uncover any additional tunnels? It doesn't look like it. Why is the prison such a goddamn mess? Is it because nobody's working in the cleaning cupboard? Is that the reason? I'm guessing that that's probably the reason. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's keep an eye on this intake and see who's coming in. The shakedown is complete. We'll see if we get any snitches. And if we do, we'll make sure that we save them this time. Hey, look at these guys. What a bunch of bozos. John Gibbs and John Eads living it up down here together in holy matrimony. We got to give them a cleaning cupboard as well and put them to work, because our janitors are just like spread so thin. All right, what do we got? We got a snitch. Brad Marshall is a snitch. We also have no one else, except for maybe this guy. Oh, we have 2. Andrea Bosurgi Lafauci is going to go into protective custody, and also Brad Marshall is going to go into protective custody. We have 2 new protective custody inmates, which we want to make sure survive and don't die. So we're gonna have to spend some money down here at some point as well. We need to get these guys into a cell, lickety split, unless, and we could do this, but it could be dangerous. But we do have an extra bunk bed. Fuck it. They're going in. We got 2. We need to create space. This is not Dota 2, but sometimes it feels like it's Dota 2, and space does need to be created. And we're doing our best, right? So we're going to shove another bunk bed into this already small-ass dorm where a toilet, a shower, and a bookshelf currently exist. They've got everything that they need out here. It's really fantastic. Protective custody is where it's at, but at the same time, maybe not so much where it's at because these guys are probably going to be pretty pissed off in like 2.5 seconds because that's going to be a nightmare. All of them in there together. Holy crap, they're not going to enjoy that at all. Man, we need to separate out these chapels as well because we do not want somebody else dying there. And I can't believe it. After all this time, finally somebody has managed to escape. And I'm not feeling too good about it. All right, let's start processing these assholes for parole anyway. We're going to spend the money on the parole rooms, I think, in the first instance. And then we're going to leave those plans up so that we can, you know, whatchamacallit, do some extending later on. But for now, we're going to stick with this because we can just about afford it. And if we can also afford it, I think we should probably try to replan out here so that the fence kind of goes like, say, around where we're saying that we want to extend things. So we're going to have the fence go around to here, and then around to here. And you know what? We'll spend the money on that now. These guys can get to work on this fence straight away. They're going to get to work on this fence, and then we're going to remove the other fence and just, like, tidy this area up a bit. Look, they can remove this fence that's currently in the way. I can't believe these guys actually have their own tree and stuff. And then we can add some stuff in here, some more cells and stuff, and just generally places for these guys to... Holy shit, look at this. La Fauci is here. He's a snitch. So is Gibbs. And where are the other two? Don't tell me. It's work time. Oh, it's free time. And free time, of course, means that they're probably in here mixing with the general population of the prison, which is a big no-no. They're going to get killed. Where the hell are they? We need to do a lockdown on protective custody. They cannot be out there. They're going to get killed. Maybe they're just in the canteen. No, they're not. Okay, they're not sleeping either. Somebody's been caught with drugs. Okay, Brad Marshall is safe. He's fine. He's coming back home. But we are still missing somebody, and I'm not sure where he is. All right. This is fine. This is almost done, actually, which is good. We'll get some doors in here. So we need a door like this, a door like this, and a door like this. Luckily for me, that is all fit just perfectly. We're just going to jam in a bunch of parole rooms in here for maximum security. Try to process them. I feel like maximum security, if they are up for parole, they should be the first to go anyway because they cause the most problems. We don't currently intake max security either. We just promote people up to it from here. So I think that that's a pretty good policy, I guess. What do we want to do? I think instead of intaking new prisoners, see, we have 2 new guys arriving for normal security. I think we want to start getting guys into here instead. So we probably want to start getting rid of some of these cells over here, and then we'll remake them and then do intake based on that, right? Because otherwise we're going to have to build a holding cell, and as we're moving people over from here to here, they're going to have to go into the holding cell or whatever, when it's easier for them to just go and find a new cell elsewhere. So we currently have 2 new people arriving for normal security, and we don't want that to happen. So let's just start from down here. We'll start removing these cells. Okay, there. We have no new prisoners arriving now, and we have 2 cells that we can completely dismantle and reuse this stuff after, I guess. Because we'll replan this whole block, I think. We'll just do it slowly. What the fuck, Gareth Gibbs? Gareth Gibbs must be related to this other Gibbs down here. John Gibbs, who's actually a snitch. Oh, Calvin. Not right now. A disaster in nearby prison has rendered a whole section of the facility unusable. We have no choice but to transfer the prisoners there to your prison. As there are no other suitable facilities nearby, they will be arriving. What? Jeez. We don't have room for them. Don't bring them here. We're at capacity. Jesus, we've got our own problems. Oh, shit. All right. All right. It is now paramount that we get some of these people released on parole. Holy crap. We need to make room. Jesus. No new intake. Oh, crap. And just as I dismantled 2 cells as well, we have 1 prisoner arriving, normal security at 8 a.m. Why is this? Is this happening because all of these cells are currently... Oh, we just got a grant. Holy shit. We just made some money. Feels good. Feels real good. Shit. All right. We don't want new prisoners arriving right now. We want to get rid of all these. Oh, and now that we've got the money, because we do have the money, let's get Lionel Hutz working on small cells. Oh, man, this is going to save our butts big time. Also, it's going to make us a lot of money. It's going to be great. All right, we have 7 grand. What can we do? We have to expand this out a little bit. And I think we should probably think about expanding it. How much is this going to cost, actually? That's going to cost 8 grand. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. All right, we still need a little bit more money. I think for now, these guys are probably okay. It's not ideal that they're all crammed into this little dorm, but it'll do for now. At least they're alive, right? I mean, oh shit. All right, hang on a second. Let's see. What are these guys? There's a whole bunch of like medium or minimal security guys turning up here now from the other jail. I can't believe it. All right, we have to separate out the snitches because we do not want these guys to die in our care. This guy's fearless. Man, we're lucky. We don't have any legendary prisoners yet. Oh, shit. Benjamin Lindsay's been released. Oh, shit. Did we actually get the money from that? Oh, my God. All right. We're accepting all these new guys in, and we have no room for them whatsoever. Except, oh, you know what? I say that. We really don't actually have any room for minimum security guys, and that's a fact. I mean, we could, at a push, maybe find some room for them, but I doubt it. We have to see how many we have in total. So we currently have 10 minimum security prisoners. We have 91 normal, but we have capacity for 81. Okay, so we need 10 more cells at least. And we have capacity. We have 35 maximum security, but we have capacity for 38. Protective custody. How come we only have 3? I'm sure we should have had 4. Did one of them get released? Fuck. Or did one die? No, nobody's died today. I'm sure nobody's died today. Fuck me. What a mess. All right, so we need 10 new cells here for these guys. Which I think we could just about do. We might be able to afford it. I'm not sure. Let's try. We're going to go for some of this. We're going to start from down here, and we're going to go boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, it's going to be close. 10. We had insufficient funds for something there. I'm not sure what it is. Possibly the light. It looks like the toilet and the bed and everything are in. So we might be okay here. We have 371 bucks, but at least these guys will have somewhere to go, for Christ's sake. All these max sec guys definitely have a place to go. We have capacity for them. So it's just a case of finding some space for 10 minimum security prisoners, and I have no idea where we're going to put these guys. They're just going to have to live in limbo for now, I think, until we find a spot for them. Let's get these parole rooms up and running anyway, so that we can just blast through these paroles. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. All right, we need some visitor tables in here. Let's get visitor tables up in here. And we're going to need some lights as well. We're going to put the light directly above pretty much where the prisoner is, so it burns into their back and their neck, so that if they're trying to lie or whatever, it's like a bit of a deterrent. I think that that would be a good thing. And of course, we want to make it so that these are max sec only, because we don't want guys from the other wings coming in here. So we now have 3 parole rooms from max sec guys, and we're going to try to get some of them released. And then hopefully we can get some more parole rooms set up in here. Actually, will this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many is that? 5. Oh. Hey, I tell you what, this is going to work too. What the fuck? Who died? He was a snitch. Andrew Simpson, who was 35, he was a snitch and he was ex-law enforcement. How did we miss him? How the... Oh, shit, there's another one here. Oh, no, he's the dead one. Shit. Oh, how did we miss him? We could have saved him. We had room for him as well. Oh, maybe he came in and it was unknown and it was just found out. Maybe, like, maybe he just didn't stand a chance. Oh, what a poor bastard. Is there anyone over here? Oh, we got a new potential CI, though. I guess we should probably recruit him. Fuck me, I can't believe it. What a day. Jesus Christ, what a day. Are max sec guys ever snitches? I don't think they are, you know. I don't think they would dare to be, because they'd be dead long before. So we have a couple of other unknowns here who could turn out to be snitches as well. We have no way of finding out, though. Well, we do, actually. We have our CIs and stuff, and they may be able to find out for us before it's too late. But there you go. Such is the nature of prison. Snitches get stitches, or in this case, snitches get killed and die horribly very quickly as well, because, man, prisoners do not like snitches, turns out. And probably for good reasons as well. I mean, if you've ever been in a situation where you've been in prison before and it turns out that you're in prison because somebody told on you, you're not going to be too happy either. Let's face it. I mean, Jesus Christ. The worst thing that can possibly happen is going to jail off the back of somebody telling on you. Like when you were a kid and you were in school and somebody told on you, it was like, yeah, whatever, you know, I'm going to kill you if we ever make it to jail together. And it's no different here in actual jail where that happens. All right, let us get some more parole hearings in. We have potential for many more parole hearings. We have a lot of people in the queue. We're going to really stack up these parole hearings big time, I think. Yeah, it looks like somebody's going to go for the 6 to 10 as well. That's fine. We have 14 in the queue still. And I think possibly we can get more sessions in. Oh, this one's actually active right now. That was pretty good to do. And there's still plenty of time for people to have their parole hearing done. I don't know if these will necessarily just be used for max sec, actually. It'd be interesting to see if that's the case. Well, I'm not too sure. Okay, so where are we at? We have 10 minimum security prisoners who cannot be assigned to cells. These should be going in now, and they should be ready. And these are, of course, for the medium security guys, so that shouldn't be a problem in a minute. And then it's just a case of finding a place for these minimum security guys. So we could do... we could just shove a whole bunch of them into these dorms, right? Because how many spaces are here? Like... we'll just get them in here and give them all the facilities they need, and then just hope that they don't get killed while they're out there. Hopefully they're not here for too long. I mean, Calvin Harris might phone up and be like, oh, hey, disaster averted. We can take those prisoners back. And then we could be in good shape. So there's 2 and 2 there. So let's say we put a door here. We don't even need to spend money on this one because we have it already. And we'll make this... We're gonna try our best to shove 5 guys in each dorm here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but there you go. So let's say that this, once this door is up, this becomes minimum security, the smallest minimum security wing you've ever seen, home to 10 people who are going to just cram in together into these 2 small-ass cells and basically be on more or less permanent lockdown, because I think that that's going to be the way to go. Let's get some showers in here for them so that they can just take turns showering and watching each other shower, because that's not creepy at all. And maybe some other crap like weights, benches and stuff might be good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going to do in terms of eating. Like, that could be like a bit of a problem. We don't have a canteen for them. Maybe they can just bring food to them? I don't know. We'll figure something out anyway. There we go. Min-sec. We're done. Okay, get out of here, you guys. Go find somewhere else to live. We can just about find some cells for these guys, I think. I've got a little bit of money, so we can do a quick build and build up some more cells. So we want to do something like this, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go for 6 just for now, and then we'll see how we are. Okay, so those should be occupied. The whole medium security situation should be okay, and we now have homes for some of these guys, soon to be all of them, because we are going to cheat a little bit by putting in another set of bunk beds. Unbelievable. And then, of course, one person will get a solo bed in here as well. Jesus. All right, so that should be 5 in each. I don't know if these guys are going to try to kill each other. I mean, they are minimum security. Or we could have just upped them to max sec or medium sec, I suppose. But it seems a bit mean because, you know, these guys are the freshest of meat. And it's not the best, really. We're gonna hook up these showers with hot water as well. At least we'll try to treat them somewhat like kings while they're in here. But there is, of course, the whole eating thing. Yeah, so those 2 cells have no access to... You know what? We could probably lock that open, actually. Although, having said that, there is a lot of free time in this prison. These guys are just going to get chewed up and spit out. Like, this prison just seems to sort of thrive on killing people who are weaker than your average max sec prisoner. So, we'll have to see. I mean, I have no idea where the hell these guys are going to eat. We have all these canteens. I mean, unless we just make this into, like, a minimum security canteen and then just shove all of the medium security guys into this canteen, because that's where they're meant to be anyway, right? I guess we could do that. Why the shit not, right? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's get another door here then, because they're gonna have to travel through. I mean, we're just using these doors to, like, separate this stuff out, right? Because we want to make this hallway neutral and not part of medium security. And then we want to make all of this into minimal security, right? So let's do that. Okay. There we go. Shit. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. We'll just see. Anyway, they now have a canteen, but they can't actually get to this canteen because this hallway is still medium security. So once this door goes in, we can change that, and then we should be in good shape, hopefully. And we'll just keep these guys separated from the rest of them so that they don't get horribly mutilated and killed at the first opportunity. How many people are still up for parole? 19 prisoners. So we've actually processed a few and we've gotten some money. Excellent. And we should still have all these guys down here safe. We should have 3 still, unless somebody's been released or has been killed. No, we have 3 and they're down here sleeping. Okay, so next thing on the list is getting these guys sorted out, because we seem to get more and more of them every day, and we have to stay on top of things as well. Make sure that we find guys who are snitches or ex-law enforcement and put them in there before they get killed. We have some very volatile prisoners in here. Oh, and we have a couple of new potential CIs as well. I mean, how many can you actually have, or does it matter? Okay, we now have 5. I guess that's our max, because I can't seem to click on this guy now. Or maybe it's just like... No, okay. Maybe I have to just go back in. Potential CI? Okay, no. 5 is max. Okay, perfect. Are there any law enforcement guys up here? I'm just going to have a quick look. No. Skilled fighters. Volatile. Extra quick. Deadly. Oh, shit. We're going to need that permanent lockdown thing before long, I think. It's going to be pretty fun. All right. We should be okay. We'll try to keep these guys safe anyway. Perfect. Wow. God, what an episode. Holy shit. We had an escape. We had a death. Snitch was killed. But otherwise, everything seems to be going okay. We have a lot of replanning and stuff to do, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. So, for now, I leave you. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!